I don't know if I know what you mean, Larice. If guys played multiple years in college, I'm not sure. Yeah, they killing in spring training. We'll see if they keep it up. Yep, good man. Alcides Escobar is the player lock, and Oral Hershiser is on the mound. We gotta get this together. Tidy up something real quick on this side. All right, so here's what I did. So is the game sound louder than me this time? Because I know at the beginning of the last stream the game sound was a little bit louder than me, and I had to make a tweak there. I'm about to find out. Well, actually, no. R.A. Dickey, I think, is my pitcher. So I don't have to. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about hitting him. But I turned down the commentators, so essentially I'm providing the commentary. There's a ground ball, easy one for Alcides, and I make the play. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it's 2 outs. That's what I'm saying. All right, we're good. Easy one for. I could have gone for the 4th out though. Robin Ventura is in the dugout. Do y'all like it better without the commentator voice and just my voice instead, or we went in 4-0 right now in the top of in the 2nd inning right now. It's another ground ball. Alcides smooth out there. Actually, I would take an average of it, but it's kind of hard to say, Larice, because for stuff like 3-point shooting, I would take the latest year, or like if a guy's known as a 3-point shooter, I'd take all his years combined. Oh, first pitch, Alcides in the gap. Get on your horse, Alcides. Oh yeah, that's a triple. That's a triple. I ain't even thinking about stopping. Get in the dirt. Oh, that was close. Oh, he's out. Oh my God, no, replay. Oh, I'm safe. There's no way I'm out. No, we got to replay that. We have to replay that. There's no way I'm out. I don't get it. Oh, he is out. Oh my God. You know what? That was my fault. I slid to the wrong side of the base. I should have slid to the left side of the bag. That was just bad anyway. Oh man. Yeah, he got the tag on me before the left hand got in. Ah! I hate that. I hate that. All right, we can set up the double play here though if we get this ground ball. Oh! That was hit harder than I thought. I didn't think that. I didn't expect it to be hit that hard. Man, when you play shortstop, you get a lot of balls. But we killing this game, up 7-0. A double and thrown out at third base. Come on, Alcides. Oh, another one to hit. Oppo. Oppo. No, Oppo. No, Oppo. No, Oppo. Hey, that was a good pitch to hit, though. I mean, I know I'm extra aggressive up here right now, but I mean, look at where this pitch is. I had to swing at that. I'm thinking maybe hour and a half, 2 maybe. I don't know. However long it takes me to get through spring training, because I'm finishing up spring training today. I got a runner on the pond here. I would prefer to see. It would be, oh, that's deep, and that is going to be a foul and out. I swung at the first pitch all 3 times with the I swung at the first pitch all 3 times. Wait a minute, he dropped that? Wait a minute, hold on. He dropped that? Oh, I got to take a pitch so I can see. I think he dropped that. Oh, hit it good again. I mean, I'm getting good swings. He just... would I prefer to see the Cubs or the White Sox? I would prefer to see the Cubs. Just the Cubs. I still like the White Sox. But here's the thing. If the Cubs make it to the World Series and play the White Sox, the pressure to win is going to be even greater on the Cubs than if they played anybody else. Because if the Cubs make the World Series and play the White Sox and lose, oh my God. Oh, bad. I almost messed that one up. And if they lost, yeah, I am. I'm swinging it at everything. I'm swinging it at everything. If they lost, oh my God, that's catastrophic for the Cubs fan base if they lost to the White Sox in the World Series. So if I had to pick, the best thing that could happen would be the Cubs play the White Sox and win. But because I'm scared of that, I just say just the Cubs. But I don't hate the Sox at all. I mean, I like the Sox. All right, 0-2 count. Oh, my God, I'm not picking up the ball immediately. Oh, but Alcides got that. Alcides got that glove, baby. All right, R.A. Dickey was good. I'm glad I didn't have to hit him. I'm very glad I didn't have to hit him. Alcides was swinging it way too much. So, but he was making good contact. All right, now it's time for the Chicago Cubs shortstop situation. Let's get this out here. Let's get it going. I got to see what the White Sox record is right now. The White Sox record is, where is it at? It's not here. There we are, 10-10. You see what the GM goals are for the White Sox is to reach the postseason. I got a GM rating of a C. Contract goal is to win the division series. The Cubs is to win the division. GM rating is a C, and the contract goal is to win the World Series. So obviously, they going by what's going on, Neezy? They going by real life goals or realistic goals for real life teams. The Cubs are, what are the Cubs? The Cubs are 9-10, so the records are almost about the same. But you know what I do want to kind of see? Let's look at the statistics for, this is the White Sox. This is spring. Oh, wait a minute, I don't want that. Sort is X. All right, so, wait a minute. All right, here we go. Runs scored, Mike Trout, Eugenio Suarez, both scored 12 runs. Jose Abreu is leading them with hits with 26, but he's cold right now. Him and Mike Trout have 5 spring training home runs. Trout's driven in 19. Rajay Davis, 2 stolen bases. Eugenio Suarez is hitting 392 in the spring. Baez, 353. Abreu, 350. Man, the White Sox are hitting. Junior drafted a hitting team, didn't he? Look at Suarez's on base percentage. Look at his slugging. Look at his OPS. Reggie Jackson's drawn 14 walks. A-Rod struck out 26 times. Abreu with the doubles. All right, it's happening. Let's see. Let's look at the Cubs, though. Cubs statistics. I know y'all about to start trying to get on me saying Junior's drafted a better team. Andre Dawson, 16 runs scored. The most hits, the most home runs, the most RBIs. Andre Dawson is doing it all. Billy Hamilton's got 6 steals. But look at this. Billy Hamilton's got 6 steals, but he's hitting 185. You can't steal first base, Billy. You got to get there, sir. Victor Martinez is hitting 414. Andre's hitting 319. Corey Seager's hitting 317. We got a lot of 300 hitters, not guys like, look at Victor Martinez's on base percentage. Slugging, Vic. OPS, Vic. Walks, Travis d'Arnaud. He's striking out a lot, too. Let's see. So that's interesting, but let's look at the pitchers. Here we go. All right. 2 wins in the spring for John Lackey, 2 for Bartolo. Archer and Burley haven't won a game. Will Smith's got 5 saves. Let's see. Chris Archer with 17 innings pitched. 10 walks for Cole, 10 walks for Javier Lopez, 17 strikeouts for Chris Sale. Oh my God! Look at Burley's spring ERA. Are you serious? Are you serious, Burley? His WHIP is 2. Are you really serious? That is ridiculous. I don't think Billy's overrated. I think that he does have ridiculous skills and talent. He just has to change his mental approach. He swings like he's a 20 home run a year guy. He's got to get to the point where he's okay being a slap hitter, because that's the best way he's going to be able to help a team. You know, and he's just got to get to a point in his mind where he's okay with that, and I don't think he's quite there yet. Right. All right, so let's see. Pitchers for the... Oh, my God. Now, we talked about the team Junior drafted, but look at some of the pitching. Like, Manny Parr's got 4 wins, but obviously when you're a bullpen pitcher in spring, you get more wins. Jason Grilly, back to the Grilly again, with 4 saves. He's pitched a lot of innings. He's walked a lot of people, too, though. That's 13 walks in 25 innings. That ain't a good ratio, Jay. 31 strikeouts for Adam Warren. Look at Dylan Betances' ERA. I was thinking about he might end up taking over the closer job. Not like that, Dylan. Look at his whip. That ain't good. Noah Syndergaard, what is he doing? His ERA is a little troublesome too. 4.05. 25 strikeouts in 20 innings. That's Thor. That's definitely Thor. All right, so we need to take a look at that every once in a while. Let's go into the shortstop situation for the Cubs right now against the Giants. And Lackey's on the mound, and Jose Reyes. This is actually going to be the first look at Jose Reyes. So maybe Billy Hamilton will be on base, and Jose Reyes will be able to lay down some bunts and get him over, or some hit and run situations. But look at my lineup, though. From a speed and power and average standpoint, I think it's a complete team. Like, Junior's team they got boppers, for sure. But I got the complete squad, man. That's what I think. Is Barry Bonds a Hall of Famer? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it is. It's just spring training. If Sony made another basketball, absolutely I'd buy it. I'd give anybody who makes an NBA, MLB, NFL officially licensed game, even if it ain't officially licensed, if it's a pro basketball, baseball, football, boxing, MMA game, I'm going to look at it because I just like sports. So I'm going to give it a look. Jose Reyes is up 211 this year. Jared Weaver. What you got for me, Jared? Oh, Child of God said I should stop swinging and everything, but I'm still doing it. Now watch, he's gonna throw me a strike right here. Now I'm thinking take. Yep, I told you. I knew it was happening. Slider sitting up there like slapped me in my face, and I just took it. Oh, that's not. Are you serious? Do you have cataracts? That was not a strike. That ball was 75 miles per hour, 75 miles inside. Look at this. Show track is a lie. He did not edge the edge of the strike zone. These are lies. Oh, you got to run on third. If the player's in front of us, we could cut him down. Where is it going? Where is it going? Where is it going? It's popped up. Who had it? Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Michael Brantley is up. Man, Michael Brantley is the only guy that gives me any type of... That is not a strike. I know it wasn't. Jose Reyes to his right. Oh, Michael Brantley can move, though. We got him. You don't have a lot of time with Brantley going down the line. Come on, Jose. Time for you to step up. You struck out looking really silly, I might say. The spring is almost over. It's time to get into, you know. I knew I could only slap that into the ground, but because it's Reyes, I thought he might be able to get something done there. What we got going here? See, these are strikes, though. And it didn't work out. I got to be a little bit more. I don't want you to fall. Move that from out the way. Got to give instructions sometimes on live stream. I want Junior to fall and bust his face. That would be bad. That would end the stream. And that would mean I'd have to go to the doctor. And we don't want to do that. Young Ho Gung, as I believe is how you pronounce it. Somebody corrected me on a stream previously. I think that's right. Ground ball. Oh, yeah. Go back. I'm telling you, sometimes I have a hard time picking up the ball on the ground in the player lock situation. So, yeah, this, you know what, Joe, I play it like this. I think this is the best way to do it, you know, because sometimes cool stuff does happen and guys get injured or whatever, and, you know, so I do it like this. I actually can hit from that view better than I can from behind the pitcher, behind the hitter, to be honest. I pick up the ball better for whatever reason. I pick it up better. Oh, Reyes, easy. Oh, that guy, that's Altuve. Now, see, right there, I don't know about that. Was that Altuve? I think that was Altuve, right? Yeah, that was Altuve. I can tell by how little he is. I know he can scoop, but geez, that was like a routine grounder. All right, Jose, we down 1-0. It might be because I didn't get him. I'm thinking Cutter low. We got Johnny Cueto on the mound right now. See, these are pitches I have to swing at. Fastball low. Fastball low. Oh, fastball, but not low. A little late on it. Now I'm in a situation. I think he's going change up low. Actually, Brian, I gotta. There we go. I actually have a real plan for the Classic Stadiums, and I'm going to be doing it all season long. So I think it's going to be kind of cool. So just if you stick with me, the Classic Stadiums are definitely going to get some love. Way outside. Come on, give me something. Give me something to hit. Cutter. Cutter low. That was a strike. That was a strike. I must admit, that was a strike. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Prince Fielder earned the thumbnail. Nobody's earned it yet in this one, so we'll see what happens. Jose Reyes is fielding pretty well, though. I mean, these are pretty easy, though. I haven't had to dive. Now, I just said that, now watch I have to dive. What you got? This is up in the sky. Let's cover third base for him. All right, I can do that. That was easy instructions there. All right, Reyes, this is your last at bat, but we are winning. Got to run on first. We can get a little bit some insurance if you can participate in a run here. Fastball up and in. I think you got to become a slider. I mean sinker now, right? Sinker. Sliced it. It's called. What up, Wolf? This didn't work out. I don't have none of the shortstops are playing. Oh, they want me in the field. Oh, and you would put me in the field with the game on the line in the ninth? This ball is going to second base. Oh, I couldn't turn it, though. I couldn't turn it. Coco Chris coming down the line. I did what I was supposed to do, though. The Utley rule. He almost took me out. The Utley rule. All right. Oh, my God, they tied it up. Now we're in the 10th. Got to run on base. What can you do? What you got, Jose? I know you're not a power hitter, but we wouldn't mind if you cranked it. Slide outside. Come on, Jose. The Cubs, the real life Cubs were 0-0 in the second inning last I checked.
No, he's safe.
No, he's safe. You're right. No, he's safe.
Safe.
Cubs are 0-0 in the fourth now in real life. Billy Hamilton's on base. Low. 2-0 count. Ah! That didn't work out. Oh, they coming with the legends. Gary Carter is up. That don't actually look much like Gary Carter, but Gary can't run that fast, so we got him.
Now batting, third baseman,
Let's see. So we didn't win. Joey Gallo came through big though for us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious
All right.
Chicago Cubs.
Here we go.
4 runs on
So
11
we won the game. It wasn't because of Reyes, but we won the game anyway. So there we go.
for the Giants. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
I mean, if Jimmy Rollins keeps playing the way he's playing now, man, it's definitely possible, for sure. So we'll see what happens. What's going on, Angry Mark? Appreciate you dropping in. Let's see what we got. Time to go. We're gonna go back with the pitchers for this one here. I believe that the Cubs game is probably first. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Cubs. Who's on the mound against Milwaukee? Yeah, you know, it is what it is. It takes all types to make up a world, and sometimes those types get banned. We're going to replace Emilio Bonifacio with Jace Peterson. We're going to replace Carl Crawford with Byron Buxton. And we're going to wait a minute. No, we're gonna keep him there. Skip that one. Yeah, man. You know, that's the thing about, you know, being on social media and everything. You're always open to all different types of people. But thankfully, every social media platform gives you the option to block people, so you don't have to go back and forth with anybody that's dumb. If they dumb, get rid of them, and you never have to talk to them again. It's just that simple. You don't have to let them be a part of your day, your minute, your hour, your week, your nothing. You get them away, move them away from you. Just that simple. Adam Eaton is up. We got Chris Sale on the mound.
Nope.
He said nope. He said nope. He didn't even call ball or strike. He just said nope.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, that was I thought that was a generous strike right there. Oh, broken bat. Oh, hurry. Throw your teammate out. Threw his real life teammate out. Chris Sale showing some athleticism. Sammy Vaccaro up. Oh, that's a horrible pitch.
1-0.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You don't gotta worry about it. It's all good.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that's up. No, he's got it. You got it. You got it. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. You know, I really do. I really appreciate that. That's greatly appreciated. You know, I try, you know, I try not to ask, you know, specifically for anybody to, you know, donate any cash or anything like that. You know, just watching the videos is cool, but I absolutely do appreciate, you know, doing that at all, you know, at all periods. So.
Ball inside.
Straight. Sit down, JD. If you can automatically already see, I pitch much better than I hit. Uh-oh, Harmon Killebrew's up, but we're up 2-0 already. That's why my difficulty for pitching is already at All-Star. And I really don't think, honestly, I don't think it has anything to do with the view, because when I hit from behind the pitcher, it's the same thing. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that, Violent Games. I need all the subs I can get. Like I've been telling people, man, I have a goal. I am trying to get to 75,000 subs by the end of the year. I'm at about 52,000 now. I just struck out Harmon Killebrew. That should be worth a sub, I think, you know. You know. Should you buy Cespedes? How much is Cespedes going for? Right? And then also it depends on who else do you have in the outfield.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what I would say. Oh, he ripped that one good, but it is foul. I'm coming fastball up and in, baby. Oh, he ripped that one. Is he the most underrated player in the MLB? I don't think he gets enough credit, but I think if he does it for a little bit longer, I think that he would.
2-2.
I think that he would if he did it for a little bit longer. You know, if he did like what he did last year for a couple more years, or even just this year. Oh, you got to make that play. Come on, Jace. That's right. I'm a Cubs fan. I'm a big-time Cubs fan, man. I've been a Cubs fan since I was born, basically. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You know, the Chicago situation for real. Oh, that one's hit hard. All right, Chris Sale. I don't know. You know what? Every year, this is the second franchise mode I've had Chris Sale, right, from a fantasy draft. And I never get the real Chris Sale. I don't know, for whatever reason, I get hit pretty hard. That's hit pretty good. Look at Andre. Oh! Look at Andre! Oh, my God. What a play by the Hulk. You got to show that again. Look at him in the... Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh! Beautiful. That was awesome. Oh, we got to look at it again. We got to look at it one more time. I mean, he covered a lot of ground. Like, I see diving catches in the game a lot, but this was serious. All the way in foul territory. It's spring training, Andre. Don't get hurt. Oh! What a catch. That was beautiful. Am I the only one that thought that was awesome? I thought that was awesome. I mean, he did allow a runner to tag up and go, but that was awesome. Oh yeah, thumbnail for sure. Oh, sit down. Oh yeah, right now, Andre Dawson's the thumbnail. Andre Dawson just made the thumbnail, baby. Dawson throwing leather. Oh my God, Chris Sale has to hit. This cannot end up good. Bert Blyleven is on the mound. I think this is the second time I faced Bert Blyleven. It might have been Chris Sale versus Bert Blyleven, as a matter of fact. Oh,
1-1.
he was so far behind that, like that pitch was thrown yesterday, and he just swung today. That's not going to be good for contact. I guess he's not going to like struggle with his control right now. He's going to pretty much put this where he needs to put it, it looks like. Oh my God. Well, Chris, go and sit down. Just go and find somewhere to sit. Don't even talk to people. All right, Bert, I get to return the favor though. I'm about to blow you out of the park, Bert. And you made contact though. That just made me feel bad about myself. Bet you don't hit that one, Bert.
1-1.
How about that one, Bert? There you go, Bert. How come people don't name their kids Bert anymore? Like, nobody names their child Bert. When was the last time you saw a baby named Bert? Oh my God, Jace. Are you a second baseman? I mean, do you play second base? Because these are two errors that you've made today. You're really making me wonder about whether or not, what am I doing? Hey, buddy, what? That's caught. That's caught. You got a little ways to go, though. Good job. Good job. The best Cubs player of all time? That's really, that's a good question. I actually think that it's not Andre Dawson. It's not Andre Dawson. I think it's, honestly, people may not like this, but I think it's Sammy Sosa. I really do. I think it's Sammy Sosa. I mean, it's Sammy Sosa or Ernie Banks. Turn that double. Oh, he's safe. It's Sammy Sosa or Ernie Banks. And the reason why I say because you got to have a guy who did it for a good amount of time. JD is up. I was talking about you earlier, so I hope you don't, like, get offended by nothing I said. Go get him so we don't have to face JD. Oh, my God. Dude, Jace Peterson can't catch. He can't catch. Yeah, you know what? I feel you, Ethan. I do. I feel what you're saying. That's just the way it's been going for me. That's not necessarily true across the board. Oh, that's a nice pitch right there. You know, but I got, you know what? Oh, that's up in the air. That should be called. The truth of the matter is that with football and with any of the sports, when you start a series, and this is a lesson that I've learned the hard way, when you start a series, you got to keep doing it. You know, you got to keep doing it. You know, you can't let it fall to the wayside because people are going to stop caring, basically. So that's all it is. Jay Hay acting a complete foot. What did Jay Hay do? Because from what I'm looking at, it's still 1-0 Rockies. Did he rob somebody in the field? Harmon Killebrew back up. We're up 2-0. And Chris Sale has been pretty nasty. I talked about him before this game started, but he's been pretty good.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider low and away. I'm trying to stay low. Oh boy.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count. That's a ball.
Another slide, bad. All right. I'm staying right there in the spot. I'm not giving in to him. Ground balls out. I'm gonna risk something here. Risk walking him, going with this changeup low and in, see if I can get him to chase. And I got him. I got him to chase. Sit down, Harmon. Kyle Seager. This is spring training. I'm wrapping up spring training in this episode. This will be the last spring training games you see. What's going on, Boston Celtics for 18th?
The catcher, number 5,
Derek Norris. Man, the changeup has been a really good pitch for me today. They're getting around pretty good on the fastball, though. Going up and in, see if I can get him to chase. And I got him. Woo! Chris Sale is throwing hot fire. Throwing hot fire.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Yeah, yeah. Man, how many innings is Chris Sale? This is spring training. Why are you letting Chris Sale throw so many innings? That's called. I appreciate that, Ethan. I do. I do think sometimes it's my own fault that I don't have more subs. You know, not sticking to the same, not sticking to series and basically having too many ideas and not enough time. You can't do that. You know, I tell anybody who's starting a YouTube channel, don't fall into that. You know, it's easy to fall into if you're a person with a lot of ideas, which you probably are if you have a YouTube channel. But you got to discipline yourself to kind of condense it down. You know, Junior wants to start a YouTube channel and he's going to be starting one. And that's what I'm telling him, you know. Junior, pick something, one or two things, and ride those. Because Junior loves Dragon Ball Z. He is like a Dragon Ball Z aficionado. Like, he knows the universe of Dragon Ball Z like backwards and forwards. He knows everybody's capability. He knows everybody's Super Saiyan level. He knows the whole nine, right? So I think that he would do really good with Dragon Ball Z fans and with basketball fans, because those are probably the two things he knows the best. So, and I am killing it with Chris Sales right now. Killing it. I'm trying, Joe. I'm trying. But, so that's what I'm telling him to focus on, you know. Wow, they're letting Chris Sale bat again. Blyleven's still out there, too, so. This is a high fastball. Oh, and I knew what was coming and still missed. It's 1-0 Rockies right now, and I'm not liking that. Bert Blyleven's signature pitch is the curveball, though. And there we go, and we saw it. And it was a strike, which I'm not sure that was a strike. They lied. Fastball up and in, I'm not swinging at that. Oh, that hit my elbow. No, it didn't. It really didn't hit it. It didn't hit it. Curveball coming with that hammer. You are. I had to swing at it. Fastball back up and in. No. You know what I don't think I've ever done? He made contact. I don't think I've ever guessed the pitch and location 2 straight pitches. I don't think I've ever done that. That's crazy, but I don't think I've ever done that. Sammy Vaccaro ends up getting the player of the game. We lose this game. Gave up 3 runs in the top of the 10th. Crazy. You getting that now?
For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1
Are you saying like right now you're getting the echo of the announcer's voice? Because if you are, I think I know how to stop that. I got Ryan Vogelsong. All right, we're going to starting pictures for the White Sox. Okay. Syndergaard time. What's up, Fox Trail Student 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I remember you. It's been a minute though. A-Rod is struggling to hit left-handed pitchers, but it doesn't matter because this is spring training and we're going to keep him out there. He's DHing today. Suarez is tearing the cover off the ball. So is Baez, and Abreu's doing it too. The Mariners, they got Barry Lark and Dave Winfield. They doing some deals. Yep, Daniel Cormier is injured. That's why he's not fighting John Jones on Saturday. Let's see. Noah.
Leading off for the Mariners,
It's time
Lorenzo.
for Noah to come with the hammer of Asgard. That's of Asgard. See, that's a fastball up and in. You know what? The LeBron I made in UFC 2, those videos are up. Oh, how did he even make contact with that? My favorite Cub is probably Ryan Sandberg, to be honest. Oh, I didn't mean to buzz your tower. I didn't mean to buzz your tower. Your tower just got buzzed, Mr. Kane. Oh, mind games. And now you'll sit. Mind games. Yeah, but no, the LeBron I made in UFC 2, I did it with Game Face. But here's the problem about Game Face. Here comes Barry Larkin. Anybody know that's Shane Larkin's dad, the one that played for the Brooklyn? Does he play for? No, he plays for the Knicks now.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, he is. That's his dad. Barry Larkin is Shane Larkin's dad. If you didn't know that. But yeah, I made it with Game Face, but Game Face doesn't work all the time. Like I have some other ideas that I want to do with it, but it never works. So I even contacted some of my people at EA, to contact the EA I have, to see if somebody can give me some pointers or something on how to make it work. But if someone does give me some pointers, I'm going to do a how-to video on it. But yeah, that's a problem for sure. Oh, they're having a hard time touching Syndergaard. The movement on Syndergaard's stuff, along with the velocity, is crazy. But it is harder to keep his stuff in the strike zone. Like, to be honest, like Chris Sale, it was much easier to throw strikes. Syndergaard is throwing it through the back of the wall, but you have to be so precise. And look, Barry Larkin wanted to give me a battle, but we strike out Hall of Famers here too. We strike out Hall of Famers here too. And here comes another Hall of Famer, Dave Winfield. Did you guys know? I'm dropping a little did you knows. Did you know that Dave Winfield was also, now he was a Hall of Fame baseball player, but he was drafted in the NBA and in the NFL. When he went to the University of Minnesota, he was a freak athlete. Freak athlete. One of the most underrated all-around athletes in really the history of American sports. To be drafted professionally in 3 leagues, that's saying something. Teixeira.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman.
I got Teixeira in Diamond Dynasty. I don't know if you guys saw my last Diamond Dynasty stream. He's not doing well for me at all. He's not. But that last Diamond Dynasty game, boy, that's still smarting with me right now because I had a chance to win. I had several chances to win that game, but I squandered them all. Oh, he couldn't make the catch. It's off the wall. But Teixeira's so slow, that's a double either way. Robinson Cano with his real-life team.
Ball, that's down.
Ground ball. You got him.
Got him.
Yeah, man, I used to do a series called Y'all Better Recognize, where I just did nothing but Did You Knows.
Ball, that's outside.
I think LeBron would be better. I mean, physically, there's people like Mike Trout in the NFL already. There's 6'1", 230-pound guys that are fast, probably faster than Mike Trout, already in the NFL. But there is no wide receiver / tight end that is 6'8", 260 pounds with a 40-inch vertical, and it can change directions and move the way LeBron moves. There's nobody like that in the NFL. And, oh, that was up the middle hard. And also, if you think about he's not going to score. If you also think about the fact that LeBron was an all-state wide receiver in high school. So the history of football excellence is there, I think, on more grander scale than Trout. I believe Trout played high school football too, but I don't know if I don't think he was quite as good as LeBron. I don't think he, just from a unique standpoint, from an athlete standpoint, I just think LeBron's a more unique athlete. Oh, sit down. Noah. He's got a pitch out of a jam right here, though. We got runners at the corners with Nick Hundley up. To small forward. Mike Trout's 6 feet tall. There's no way in the world he could play small forward anywhere. Like, he plays small forward at the YMCA, but he can't play small forward in the major league in the NBA. I mean, LeBron could definitely play center field before Mike Trout could play small forward. As a matter of fact, picture LeBron taking home runs away in center field. Obviously, it's a lot more to the game than that, but if LeBron can take the correct route to the ball and get to the spot, I mean, we talking about there's some walls in major leagues that only LeBron could challenge a home run in those stadiums because of his height and leaping ability. So it'd be something. Yeah, Mike Trout as a running back would be, but think about it like this. Is Mike Trout as a running back, would he be better than Adrian Peterson? Would he be better than Ezekiel Elliott? Would he be better than Christian McCaffrey? I mean, I think we're talking about the same type of, I think those guys are all faster than Trout. Because the one thing I learned, they used to have a series a long time ago called Superstars. And basically what it was athletes from all different sports. If you YouTube it, if you look it up on YouTube, search it on YouTube, you'll see. It's called Superstars, and they'd have athletes. I got too much of the plate. They had athletes from all different sports competing in these different athletic events. So they'd have them in like 100-yard dashes, 40-yard dashes, whatever races, obstacle courses, and all that. But one thing you always saw was the slowest guys that were in those sports were always the baseball players. There used to be a guy that played for the St. Louis Cardinals named Vince Coleman. And Vince Coleman was blazing fast by baseball standards. 70, 80 stolen bases, crazy amounts of stolen bases year over year for the Cardinals. Well, when they had him in a race with the fastest football players, he was last place, and it wasn't even close. So usually the athletes in baseball, just from a pure athletic standpoint, we just talking about run, jump. We're not talking about the skill it takes to hit a baseball, which I think is probably the hardest thing to do in all of sports. But just from a pure run, jump athlete standpoint, sit down, Dave. Go and grab some bench, Dave. From a pure, just straight athlete standpoint, I think that baseball players are probably at the bottom of that list when we talk about straight athletes. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Well, Billy Hamilton actually ran track, so I do think he might be one of the exceptions. He might be one of the only guys that's fast enough to be considered blazing fast, no matter what sport he played. But I don't know if he beats AP in a race. Maybe now, AP's older, knee surgeries, stuff like that. But put it like this, would he beat Dre Archer? Would Billy Hamilton beat Dre Archer in a race? I think no way. No way. Noah, I'm telling you, it is harder to throw strikes with Noah Syndergaard. It is. Uh-oh. That was hit pretty good. No, it's not. It's gone. What's going on, Snow Leopard Gaming?
The batter, second baseman,
Robbie Cano. Which Jackson? Oh, Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, that's a race. You guys give me an idea for a YouTube series. It's just I don't know. There's no way to pull it off. Having guys from other sports race each other. Uh-oh. He hit that pretty good, but it's called. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I got a really good friend who absolutely hates baseball. Like, he hates it. Like, he likes football and basketball, and that's it. He hates baseball. He doesn't see any purpose of it. But believe it or not, baseball was my first love. It was the first sport I ever loved. Like, I loved baseball before I loved basketball, football, anything. Before I loved boxing. It was the first sport. Right. I don't know who wins that. I think Bartolo might win, actually. I don't know. Bartolo can only run about 10 steps, though. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But, yeah, man, I don't know. People, like, I love baseball first, man. That was the first sport I loved. One of the reasons why I think it was because, like, now I'm 6'5". You know, I'm 6'5". You know, I'm not a short guy. But when I was little, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I was really short. I stayed short for a little while, and then all of a sudden I got to like 8th grade, and in 8th grade I just blew up. You know, my height just went kind of crazy. That's not a strike? Are you serious? Like, where is that not a strike? You know, I don't know that's not a strike. But, yeah, I just got real tall. And so when I got taller is when I started liking basketball. And now basketball is probably my favorite sport. But, you know, I like all sports, you know. I don't think there's a sport I can say I just hate. I don't think there's a sport. I don't think there's one sport I can say I just hate that. It's some obviously I like better than others, but none that I hate. I'm about to strike this guy out on a high fastball. I told you were gonna sit down, Mr. Jolly. Syndergaard has found himself right now. What's going on, Justin? Oh, play the game, Syndergaard. Wait a minute now. Did Syndergaard just take the thumbnail? Because he got play of the game. Did he just take the thumbnail from Andre? But you know what? I'm not going to give it to Syndergaard again. He got the thumbnail for the first episode after the fantasy draft. So, no, I'd take Curry. I'd take Curry every day, all day. I love Russell, but he's not the player Curry is. Not overall. Not overall. Syndergaard, 6 strikeouts. He was nasty. I was having a hard time throwing strikes, but he was nasty. All right, let's see. Now we're going to go. It's time to play catcher for the Cubs. And so it's going to start zipping along a little bit faster now. Against the Giants. All right, Travis d'Arnaud. Andre Dawson's coming out of the lineup. He's tired. Byron Buxton's going in for him. Jose Reyes is going to be sitting. Oh my God, we got to play Jace Peterson, I believe. Yeah, he plays for Jace. I hope you play shortstop better than you play second base, because at second base you were really terrible. Billy Hamilton's sitting. Who's going in for you? Can Joey Gallo? Joey Gallo's going in for you. I don't. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, we might have thought he couldn't have topped last season, and look what he did. He just destroyed the 3-point record. Oh, Ricky Henderson is a much better player than Bo Jackson. I mean, Bo Jackson's a good player, especially to be a guy who's a football guy primarily. But Ricky Henderson's the greatest leadoff man to ever live. So, you know. Well, I think I missed the question, or misunderstood the question you asked. If I gave a different answer, Joe, are you talking about the favorite player right now for the Cubs or all time? I thought one of the questions somebody asked me was who is my favorite all time. So, come on, Travis d'Arnaud, Jaime Garcia. I'm looking two-seamer from you. Four-seamer. If you're talking about speed, Bo Jackson, easy. Ground ball, base hit. Travis. Good job. Oh, if you're talking about speed, oh yeah, it's not even close. Bo Jackson.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Corey Seager.
All right, 1-1 count with Seager up. Ground ball. That is going to be out. He's done. All right, Travis d'Arnaud's back up. We're up 1-0. We got runners on the corners right now. All right, you can make a dent right here, Travis. You can make a dent, sir. Oh. Ah!
2 strikes.
All right, fastball up and away.
0-1.
Woo! I knew it was a fastball up and away. He went two-seamer though. No, I didn't go.
There you go.
I actually think I did go, but they gave me a break. Nah, you can do player lock at any time. I do player locks through the regular season too. I rotate it. I do a full count, quick count, and then player lock. It makes the season go by fast. Oh my God, dude, there's no way in the world Ricky Henderson is anywhere near fast as Bo Jackson. You know, Bo Jackson has the fastest recorded 40 time in the history of the NFL Combine. The fastest one, a 4.240 at the Combine. Now, you might be talking about the Bo Jackson that played for the Chicago White Sox who had the hip surgery. But the Bo Jackson that played for the Royals and the Raiders was one of the greatest athletes ever. Come on, Travis. He's done. Ah.
Third baseman, number 5.
I mean, it's way too early. I mean, way too early. I mean, all three of those guys look great, but Francisco Lindor and Carlos Correa have already shown. I mean, last year Correa's season was amazing. So, all right. I called for the sinker, and that was a sinker, but where was that at?
He's safe.
We're going sinker again because
No, he's
who's
safe.
telling you to throw over?
Safe.
I mean, he just keeps throwing over. I mean, it's 2 outs, bro. If you just get the guy at the plate, you ain't got to worry about him.
Nope. Ball 1. The count's 1-1.
Here we go. That's caught. Ah. No Andre Dawson out there. I guess that's why that wasn't caught. All right, we got Cesar Hernandez up.
Now batting, right fielder, Cesar Hernandez.
Ball that's outside.
We're going to try to bust him inside with this two-seamer.
He's good.
In the 9th inning. Man, I didn't feel like I got that many at-bats, but it's a 2-0 game. Game on the line right now. I had a situation like this, the game on the line, another time, and I called the pitch, and I mean, he lit, whoever it was, knocked it way out. 1-2 count. Oh, I called the right pitch. I think it's LeBron still. I still think it's LeBron.
Now batting, left fielder, Coco Chris.
Ground ball to his. Oh my God! I'm telling you, man, we are not. We defensively we got problems. We still won this game, but defensively we got some problems, man. I appreciate you, Sarek. I appreciate that, sir. You get your 300th home run in RTS? Man, RTTS, that's pretty dope.
2 runs, 7 hits.
Let's check on. I gotta do a look at my Cubs and see what's happening. We still down 1-0.
For the Giants, no runs, 4 hits.
Telling you, the Cubs are not the team you want to be in a close game with. 1-0 down the stretch. I mean, we only got 1 hit. Baez got the only hit today for the real life Cubs. That might have happened. That may have happened. You talking about the man who got the 300 hits or 300 home runs, or me? I don't know. 6 seasons? Man, that's a lot of home runs in 6 seasons. That's 50 a season. He has 50 home runs every year. Let's see. All right. Yes, we are. We are beasts this year. All right, catcher time. Last time I was catcher for when I did the catcher part for the Sox, Salvador Perez. Oh, no, it's not going to be Salvador Perez. He's getting replaced. JP Arancibia is the man right now. But Perez was awesome. I think I had a home run, a double with him. We did all right. I need the Cubs to step this up, man. We need to. How many pitches has? Let's see. Chatwood has thrown 70 pitches. Yeah, man, he's throwing a lot of strikes, and the Cubs are not being as patient as normal because he's only throwing 70 pitches in a little over 6 innings. Well, no, in 5. Well, a little over 5 innings. So hopefully they can get him up around that 100 pitch mark and get him out of there. He's obviously got it going. This team that I'm playing against does not have a great lineup here. Dino Dominguez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dino Dominguez.
It's a strike. Oh, almost got him. Curveball low and away. That was not a curveball low and away. That was right up down the middle, like slap me, hit me hard. That's what that was. Let's see, Cubs, what have they started the? Yeah, we're in the bottom of the inning now, so see what the Cubs can do. You hit 80 home runs in the season. See, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Like, all right, Hurt, get off. Come on, make that play. Make that play. Got him. That's the one reason, like, why I don't like hitting from behind the hitter, because I feel like I'll have a 70, 80 home run season like all the time, and I kind of don't want it to be unrealistic. So, JP Arancibia. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. Oh, off the first baseman's glove. How in the world? Oh, my God. JP Arancibia must have the knees of an 80-year-old man. I mean, did you get a knee transplant from Bernie Sanders or something? I mean, that was terrible. JP, I'm going to need you to move your feet. Oh, there we go, JP. Doesn't matter about your feet there. Can you get a double there? Oh, JP, you might not. That might have been ill-advised, and it was. Oh, God. Oh, boy. We're not running the bases real well right now, are we? I mean, that play was right in front of me. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. I mean, there's no way in the world. I should have ran. Especially now, look at how much we're losing by. That was a bad decision. It's spring training. Oh, behind on the fastball. Yeah, 473 average and no MVP. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But did your team go to the playoffs, though, Joe?
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
All right. JP's got some pretty good swings, though.
3.
Oh, my God. Now I say that and get struck out. Look. All right, we're getting killed in this one.
Catcher, JP Arancibia.
Ripped. Base hit. Arancibia is getting some swings out here, man. All right, we got a late rally. It's a 3-2 count in the 9th inning. All runners are going. And he walked him. No, go back. Like he's going to chase the guy up to first base and he walked him? I mean, what are you really doing? Bases are jammed. Even if you hit a grand slam, it's only 10-6. That ball is going to fall. You can't get caught. You can't get thrown out. Oh, that ball got away. I would have scored. Oh, yeah, I would have scored. Look at this late inning rally. Salvador Perez. That ball is going to end the game. I just slid just because it felt like something to do. We lost. 10-3. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, what skill level is it on? Are you keeping it stuck on one skill level, or are you on dynamic difficulty? I personally like dynamic difficulty the most. Now, what did he say about Bryce Harper? Oh, Cubs got another hit. John Lester got a hit? Oh, my God. John Lester just got a hit. Something special is going to happen. All right, we're going. We only got 4 more games, and they're flying by now. You didn't like dynamic and road to the show? I lose often, Mr. Jackson. I lose often. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Jackson is going to be actually co-hosting or executive producing a combat sports show that I'm doing with, you guys may be familiar with Smalls. You guys familiar with Smalls TV? I'm going to be doing a combat sports venture with him. We'll be talking about boxing and MMA. And Mr. Jackson, who is just into the comments, is going to be executive producing that show. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We're going Prince Field. The last time Prince earned the thumbnail. Can he steal the thumbnail from Andre Dawson? Andre Dawson had a catch that was amazing, and he's going to get the thumbnail as of right now. But we'll see what happens. That catch was pretty amazing. I have to look that up and see what happens with he'll never be good as him, or he won't break the record. Which one did, All right, Prince. That's a strike at the knees. Oh, get Princey. Get Princey, baby. The Fresh Prince. Again. Prince just wants to. Prince is like, look, this is me. I own the thumbnails. I don't own I own the thumbnails, man. I own the thumbnails. Prince again. Going yard. Look at this. Cool. That was in. That was inside too, but Prince with the quick hands. Got another. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens now. Oh, wait a minute. Is that my ball? Oh, you got it, Andre. Thank you, Andre. That's your ball. No problem. That's your ball. You had a better look at it, Andre. I didn't want to get in your way or nothing. You know, collision between me and you would end bad for you. Chris Archer's on the mound. 2-run home runs for Prince the last time up. The second time up. What does Prince have for me? Got a runner on base. Oh, you pitching out. Oh, you're safe. Oh, he's safe. These umpires are the worst umpires ever created. He was safe. I believe he was safe. We're gonna have to no. I believe he was safe. I don't care. We're gonna look. Jose Reyes was safe. Oh, is he not safe? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Oh my God. I guess they're saying what he did. I don't know. Yeah, that base runner acting a complete fool. I don't know. All right, Prince, you got a bat with nobody on. Oh, threw the shift. Oh, what a play. Oh, but he threw it away. Oh, wait a minute, Prince, go back. Oh, no, Prince. Oh, my God, I got a break right there because I thought that ball went into the stands. I really did. I thought that ball went into he made a great play. But look at the throw. But I did not notice that the catcher actually caught that ball. Way to be backing it up. But this throw was, oh, he missed the tag. I'm like Bob Uecker. He missed the tag. And he did. But Prince is on base. Lord knows he won't be running. He don't even really want to take a lead off. He just wants to stay still. And now he's on second. Oh, yeah, we're missing Schwarber. But not really, though. I mean, we want him to be part of the season, but Cubs are deep. You know, they can withstand an injury there. They can't withstand an injury to Arrieta, though. I think that would kill the Cubs. Ground ball. Double play. Carl Crawford, can you drive me in, Carl? Can you drive me in, Carl? Cubs didn't get a run in the 6th, so we're going to the 7th in real life down 1-0. Yeah, Prince wants that thumbnail. He wants that thumbnail, man. Ground ball, but Carl Crawford's not going to let him get it. All right, another Prince at bat. No, Gerardo Parra wants to hit the ball to Prince or to get Prince involved in the field in some sort of way. A bunt. Make that play. Oh, yeah, the stretch. You see Prince stretching? Yeah, somebody else actually asked that, Colton. My favorite probably Cub all time is probably Ryan Sandberg. Oh, yeah. Prince. Yeah, they are struggling. Matt Harvey looked really bad yesterday. What you bringing me? Oh, two-seamer past me. Okay. Change up low and away, I believe. Nope. Change. Oh my God, that's not a strike. Oh my God, that you saying that's where that hit? I do not believe you. Now we got to go into protection mode. Oh my God, I did not go. Oh man, they're cheating Prince. See, this is the good thing about player lock. Look how quickly you get to turn it around.
First baseman number 84, Prince Fielder.
0-1.
All right, Prince, you're a little bit too anxious right now. You really want that thumbnail. Deep. Caught. Para gets to play the game. I don't know if that was enough for Prince to take the thumbnail. I don't know. I mean, he did go yard. Look at this coach. He killed it, baby.
For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Where's the home run at? Just in case we want the thumbnail.
The save to Drew Story. Loss goes.
Oh.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's see. Who is that guy? That ain't Prince. Here we go, what? Face thumbnail this time. You leave that space there on the side for your text or your words or whatever. If I can get this, there we go. So we'll see. Maybe that's the thumbnail. I don't know. But Prince did go yard. All right, it's Jose Abreu time. If we can get out of this game. I figure this stream is probably only going to go about 25, 30, about 35 more minutes. And then we'll see what happens from there. But we should be done with spring training. At that point, the Cubs only have 3 spring training games left. The Sox only have the 4. And during the player lock, like I said, they go by faster. If you have joined late and you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. If you dig what you see, I would appreciate it. I think so. Nobody else does, but I think my team is better than Junior's. Nobody else thinks so, though. So we'll see. I put Eugenio as short. Right. Exactly. There definitely needs to be a baseball on Xbox, for sure. Then that needs to happen. It's not happened yet, but it needs to happen. All right, here we go. Playing first base with Jose Abreu. But look at these spring training records. So the White Sox are 11-11, but we are playing full count. We are playing, you know what I'm saying, the player locks. Come on, Abreu, take that thumbnail from Prince. That's a fastball up. Oh, too high. Couldn't catch up to it. I was right on it though. Change up low. That's a ball, man. You're right. See, that's a ball.
The count's 1-1.
Fastball in. No, away. Something away. Breaking stuff away, probably. Oh, fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
right, let's go curveball. Nah, it's gonna be up some. Hit it good, but got under it a little bit. Got under it a little bit. Just missed that one. Just missed that one. If I had gone power swing on that one, I might have hit it a little bit harder. All right, Abreu up for a second at bat in the 4th inning. Run on base this time.
Safe, he's in.
Yeah, if there was another MLB game, I could do a face comparison like I did for NBA 2K for that. But nah, I don't dig RBI baseball. To me, I don't compare it to the show because I know it's 2 different types of games. But it's supposed to be like an arcade baseball, and I think it's kind of bland. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the Bigs, MLB the Bigs. I think that game was more of what RBI should be. So,
Ball 1, no strike.
man, we have the lowest stolen base. Why is Reggie Jackson running? Why are you running? Like, what are you doing? Why are you? I mean, that's a straight steal. That wasn't a hit and run. That was a straight steal. What are you doing?
One and one.
Yeah, the Bigs, I think, is the way that should have gone. But they didn't do it that way.
I got the catch. 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He got me. He got me on that one. Jason Hayward, Jay Hay, is up. Did he get traded or something? Because I could have swore he wasn't playing for the Giants. I got it. No problem. I'm here. No issues. All right, Michael Brantley is up. Don't keep hitting the ball over here to me, man. Don't hit it over here to me. Don't you do it. I mean it. Don't hit me. No, he's bunting. Hurry. Got him. Good job. Good job. Abreu back up. It's a scoreless game. 2 runners on. Spring training. It doesn't matter. Up your intensity. Get your intensity up. Oh, stop swinging at bad balls. I'm talking to myself. Come on, Jose. Jeez. This is not good. 0-2 count. You know what I don't like? I don't like how far away off the plate Abreu stands. Popped it up. Now we're down 2-0 because you squandered an opportunity. It's 2 outs. Now you got to get a rally going. They've been getting me in trouble with high fastballs. Now you go slide. Cubs farm system is Gleyber Torres, Wilson Contreras, Billy McKinney, Albert Almora. CJ Edwards. All of those guys. Actually, Ian Happ, the one they drafted first round last year. Jesus, man. That was terrible. That was a horrible game. I mean, I think that was my worst hitting of this entire episode. It really was bad. It was really bad. Jonathan Papelbon. That was crazy.
Our final line.
That was just bad. Second base time. Gotta let it go. Spring training is just about over. Just about over. We're going to second base. Emilio Bonifacio is not playing. Oh, God. Jace Peterson. Maybe I can make you play better than you've been playing because you have been horrible. Carl Crawford's going to sit down for Byron Buxton. But speaking of horrible, look at Mark Burley's spring training ERA. He looks like Junior drafted him. Look at that ERA. That's terrible. 11.74. But look at Dan Straley's. It's not much better. Dan Straley's is dreadful. So this should be the final score of this game should be 72-70. See what happens. Marcell Ozuna. Got a run on first. 2 outs. Double play ball, maybe? Double play ball?
Out.
Let it go. Got him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we turned it. We turned it. Oh, bare hand. Oh, wait a minute now. You know, that could be a really sweet thumbnail, though, by Jace Peterson, because he hasn't been fielding well at all. I mean, he's been dreadful in the field. Look at that. Just went crazy with that one. I think that my favorite prospect is Albert Almora. He really is. He's my favorite prospect for the Cubs. I don't know if he's going to turn out to be what they hoped he would at first, but he's my favorite one. But I like Gleyber Torres, of course. He's the Cubs' highest rated prospect.
1-1.
Oh, swung, he missed. Come on, Jace.
2-2 now.
Fouled it off, stayed alive. Me and the real life Cubs struggling to score. Cubs losing 1-0. They've only got 1 hit in real life. Going into the bottom of the 7th now, so swinging at bad pitches. Come on, Jace. I've been talking bad about you this whole episode. That ain't gonna work out. That ain't got the distance, Jace. That one don't have the distance. Addison Russell, my boy. Even though you can't hit your way out of a paper bag half the time, but it's all right. You're still young. Gotta hurry. Good play, Jace. Look at Jace in the field today. Look like garbage when I don't control you. You can't catch a cold when I'm not controlling you, but right about now you're out here looking like a Gold Glover. Double play ball again. Looks like it. Oh, look at Jace. Smooth. Smooth as silk pillowcases out here, baby. Smooth like silk pillowcases. But you are rougher than a bad case of acne at the plate. Come on, I need you to get a hit. That. Oh, here's that lefty-lefty, man. I'm telling you, lefty-lefty is tough, especially from this view.
The count's 1-1.
Chatwood is pitching. All right, 1-2 count. I think you're going away from me. I was trying to check my swing. It's Man, this game is over already. What did I say the score was going to be? How did all of a sudden Dan Straley could get people out? Like all of a sudden. What did Burley do though? What did Burley do? He got lit up again. Jeez, Burley. Brandon Phillips, to me. Brandon Phillips is a wizard out there. I actually got a chance I interviewed Brandon Phillips, I want to say it was with MLB 14, the show. It was real cool. One of my favorite interviews I've ever done. It's actually on the channel. It was one of my favorite ones. I mean, he's a really cool dude, really super down to earth, just a regular guy. You know, really, it was a really cool interview. All right, so here we go. White Sox time. And did we do a second baseman for the White Sox already? I can't even remember. I can't remember if we did or not. No, we didn't. It would have been highly biased. It's Chase Utley. We were just talking about Chase Utley. And now Chase Utley is his turn. Yeah, Utley's range, man, but just smooth in the field. But Brandon Phillips had amazing range. He had amazing range, and Brandon Phillips is still a well above average defensive second baseman. Yeah, man, I think I can't imagine anybody beating the Warriors twice. I mean, 4 times. Maybe not even twice. But I can't imagine anybody beating the Warriors 4 times. I just can't. I mean, that just seems far-fetched to me. Chase Utley time. But we are stuck on veteran as a hitter right now. But I think it'll get better once the regular season starts. That's a ground ball that is handled. The other thing I'm going to tell you, I got to get used to hitting during live streams because I think I'm not concentrating because I usually hit much better than this. And I think I'm not. I got to get you know, it's a skill actually to play the game and talk. I should have went for the double play. I didn't. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. It's a skill to play the game and commentate at the same time. And when you are playing, when you're just playing the game and you're going to record commentary over it afterwards, then that is not as difficult because he's going to first. That's not as difficult because you can play, concentrate, and then you can talk over it afterwards. So yeah. Oh no, I mean Phillips has been a 30-30 guy, but overall consistency, I think he was a 30-30 guy. I'm not sure, but overall consistency, no. Chase has a better bat. Not right now though. He's just hammering the ball into the ground right now. Eric Ibar. Oh, what a play. That was a good play there. That was a good play by Utley there. All right, 2 ground outs. We're winning, though. Yeah, 130 homer season. Oh, Utley got under that one a little bit. Got under that one. He had a lot of it, but he got under it. Yeah, man, that series is really crazy now with Avery Bradley out probably for the rest of the series. Hamstring problems are like really tough because you can think they feel better, and I'm saying this because I've actually torn or pulled. At least I know I pulled it. I don't know if I tore it or not. But you think that it's better, but it's not. You know, so it's like, you know, it's a real tough situation. So you're tentative all of the times while you're running and moving because you don't want to feel that pop or that pain again. I swung at a bad ball. And they need him in this series especially. They need him, period. Ooh, that was a late swing. I like this view because it's tougher to hit, because like when you're a lefty-lefty matchup, it's difficult picking up where the ball is coming from, and that's one of the reasons why lefty-lefties are a tough matchup. This is a big at bat. Woo, fouling it off. I love Starlin Castro. He was one of my favorite players for the Cubs, one of them at the, in the last 2 or 3 years. So I'm glad to see him doing well. Nope. Come on, Chase. You right there. No, you're not anymore. I'm not hitting well at all right now. I mean, it's bad. See, I'm going to have Junior come in here, and I'm going to have Junior answer the questions from the chat. And I'm just going to play, and I'm going to see if my hitting gets any better. Because right about now, woo! It's funny you said that too. I had an opportunity to interview Hunter Pence, and Hunter Pence is super cool. Like, I remember before I interviewed him, people was like, hey man, he's kind of odd or whatever. You don't know. But that dude is super cool, super nice guy. Really nice. He's huge too. You don't realize how big he is until you see him. You think he's just no. Hunter Pence is a good 6'4", 235. He's a big guy. Really nice guy though. Really super, super nice. All right, it is third base time. Corey Seager. Emilio Bonifacio is going to stay in the lineup. We're not going to worry about that. Billy Hamilton is, he's going to get a break. Byron Buxton comes in for him. Buxton's hitting maybe Buxton should be playing. Buxton's hitting 373s during the spring. So here's what's going to happen. If Billy Hamilton struggles once the regular season starts, Byron Buxton's probably going to move in for him. Travis d'Arnaud's not hitting that good right now either. Neither is Bonifacio, or neither is Reyes. So I don't know. Cubs offensively are struggling right now. I think the Cubs are going to win the World Series. Real life, they're losing 1-0 in the top 8. But Kipnis, Bryant, we played this team before. All right, Paul Goldschmidt, Corey Seager. Get it, Corey! Nah, you didn't charge hard enough. You did not charge hard enough.
Batting fourth.
All right, Seager. We went in 2-0 though.
Batting fifth. Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Oh.
0-1.
Adam LaRoche. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad to see him going off and doing what he wants to do. Base hit up the middle, Corey. But I think him. Oh, and that scored a run. Oh no, go back. Man, I hit the button by mistake. Hit the stick by mistake. All right. God bless you too, bro. I appreciate you jumping in, man. You have a good one. I hope I see you on the next stream. Yeah, I think there's a blessing in disguise that he left. So, he wasn't hitting. Oh, they're not going to get me, but they're going to get him on the little nubber. Carl Crawford. Can you drive me in? It's an 0-2 count, though. It's not looking good. That's a ground ball. It's going to be... Oh, he missed it. You're not going to get Crawford for that one. You're not going to get Crawford. Need to either trade for a shortstop or call up Crawford because Galvis is starting to miss me off. I think Galvis is still going to be a good player. But I just think, he's soft. I mean, isn't this his second season? He's just a young player struggling a little bit. Come on, Jose, come through in the first inning so we can blow this game wide open. It'll be blown wide open, man. That ball is ripped, and it's going to score. The error comes back to haunt them as Seager comes all the way around the score. 3-0. 4-1 now in the third inning. Seager.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Ground ball, that's not going to get through. Wow, throw though. Out of play. Don't I get second? I should get one base, right? Yeah, I got second. All right. Man, they are not fielding well right now. Oakland's really, I appreciate that, Colton. I really do, man. Thank you very much for the compliment. Nobody's covering third, sir. Why wouldn't you throw it to first, Chris? You could have thrown it to first. Nobody's covering third. You're not going to. Another error. They have like 472 errors in the last 15 seconds. That can't be good, can it? Since 2012, really? I don't know why I feel like I just really knew about him last year. Go back. 2012, that's 4 years. Felt like this was his second or third season. So it's his fourth season. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Another clutch hit from Reyes? Nope, not at all. He's 26. Yeah, a guy can be in his 26-year-old rookie in the major league. So, but yeah, I thought he had been there I thought this was like his second or third season. Seager up again.
Now batting, third baseman.
Been on base every time.
0-1.
Behind that fastball. Yeah, right.
The count's 1-1.
Fouled it off. At least I was on it that time. Fastball, he's been blowing it past me in this game. Like that. I like Corey Seager in real life. I mean, I think he is. I think he's the odds-on favorite to win the Rookie of the Year this year. If you look at what he's doing so far, he's tearing the cover off the ball. Oh, are you going to get there? You are. Wait, I got there. Wait a minute. I stopped. I took it from you?
22, Jason Gifford. Third baseman, number 5.
Come on, Seager.
Corey Seager.
Oh.
1-1.
Man, I'm popping a lot of stuff up, man. And that wasn't even a power swing. That was a contact swing. It's a lot of pop-ups. We won the game. Will Smith gets the play of the game. I'm finding out a lot about my team right now, though. I'm finding I got certain things I'm already setting up. If Billy Hamilton struggles in the first month of the season, Byron Buxton is going to replace him in center field. Absolutely. So I know that's going to happen with the Cubs. Cubs only got one more spring training game left. All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Colton. All right, so here we go. Yeah, that probably will happen. All right, let's go back. We already did shortstop earlier, so I'm going to go to outfield. Go Rajay. Well, no, not Rajay, because he's sitting down. Anthony Ghost. Oh, hold on. There we go. Jack McDowell on the mound. So we'll be wrapping up this stream shortly. Maybe it'll coincide with the Cubs with a dramatic late win. They're losing 1-0. They only have 2 hits. Lester was great, though. Lester only allowed, looks like Lester only allowed 4 hits. Gave up 1 run. It was a mistake he made to Nolan Arenado. gave up a home run to him. Trevor Story has been held in check for the most part. He got a hit today, but he hasn't really made any real noise. Look at this lineup that this team has right here. Mercy. Cal Ripken Jr. is up to the plate. But he's struggling really bad. You see that? 150? Uh-oh. Oh, my God. You know what? How do you leap? Because Cal Ripken just took him deep. R.A. Dickey, I guess he don't have a problem with the knuckleball. Look at this. Like, does anybody know how, especially because I think I can do it when I'm not playing Player Lock or Road to the Show. How do you leap?
And leading off for the White Sox, left fielder, Anthony Rose. Yeah.
High curveball. Round ball up the middle again. Like, just harmless contact. That's all I'm getting right now. It's harmless contact. Like, it's not going to do nothing. Not going to help me at all.
Chase Utley.
Mike Napoli. All right, Ghost. Makes the catch. Woo!
Batting eighth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Come on, sir.
Now batting.
I need you to step up. I need you to step up. Oh, fouled it off. This one's going to be low and in. Oh, excuse me, swing. I shouldn't have swung at that. Evan Gaddis is up. Got a runner on first. Nobody out. That's easy. You're not going nowhere. I should have hit the cutoff man, but that's all right. Yeah, Galvis, I think Galvis is a good player, man. I do. Nick Castellanos. What's going on, Jeremiah? Came in for the last part of the stream. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, come on, Ghost. No, that's not on me. I mean, he's let the ball hit him all in the face, man. You got to make up for that.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder, Anthony Rose.
Ball one, no strike.
Man.
One ball, one strike.
That's hit well. Base hit. Finally. I think that's like my first hit in like 2 games. Now I don't know who is Malik Smith. Oh, get back. Woo. You have a feeling what? Yeah, he was going to get hit in the face with the ball. I don't know why. That was a bad jump. Oh, he dropped the ball. That was a bad jump, though. Mike Trout up. I'm not running with Trout up. And that's why. No, you can't go. You can't go. You can't go. He came up with that too quick. Ha. And Reggie Jackson's up, so I said, you know, let Reggie try to drive us in. And that's not going to get it.
He's out.
Jeff Samardzija just worked out of it, and we lost. We lost, got shut out. I didn't want to make that out at the plate. Maybe I should have just kept running. This is spring training. This episode of spring training has not been fruitful. Not even a little bit. Last spring training game for everybody. The Mets, Cubs, last spring training game. Yo, 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 Z3 Gaming. What's good, baby? All right, what we got going on here? I'm going to go with Baseball City Field, Florida. He's on the mound. Andre Dawson. So we're going to play with the absolute killer from each team in this one. Andre Dawson. Yeah, as an undrafted free agent, probably, yeah. Look at Billy Hamilton's average, though. Gee whiz. I always know what I'm going to do for my next Throwback Thursday. I always do. I don't like to tell people. I like it to be a surprise. So I usually don't. I never say what it's going to be. Sometimes I give hints, and I'm like, yeah, you got to watch this. Oh, it's going to be this. It's going to be that. I'm going to say this. The Throwback Thursday, the next Throwback Thursday is a game that I thought was horrible. So I'll say that. It's a game I thought was horrible. Dante Bichette and Yogi Berra, they got two legends on this team. I decided to switch it up, and here's the Hawk, 292 this spring. Got a runner on base. Do you have to offer me? Come on, Hawk. Take that thumbnail, Hawk. Oh, they pitched out, Hawk. He's safe. No! My God. I thought he was safe. Even on the pitch out, I thought he was safe. Oh, my God. He's safe. That guy's safe. That was terrible hot garbage. Meanwhile, 2-0 count to the Hawk. Yep. Slider. Okay, I'll take that. I'm actually kind of sitting on one pitch right now. He's not giving it to me yet. Ah, fastball right down the middle. Ground ball out.
He's out.
All right, Brett Gardner's going to hit me something. Nobody on, nobody out. Does anybody tell me how to dive, though? Like, I know I wasn't supposed to dive there, but how do you dive? Is it just with the flicking the right stick? In what direction or whatever, like at the wall especially? How do you leap to try to rob a home run? Like, I'm struggling with that. Ooh, he almost got him. R2. Really? Oh, get fouled. Get out of play. Get out of play. Nah, it's not going to get out of play. Dre is really struggling. He was hitting like 400 at one point early in the spring. His average is going very, very human lately. Uh-oh. I might have to use it. Oh, I caught it off the wall. Oh, my God. I couldn't get back there in time. That one was hit so hard. But you couldn't have played that any better than I just played it. R2 is dive, R1 is leap. Okay, cool. Oh, boy. There's the leap, but that one was gone. Okay, we getting slapped around right about now, sir. Yogi Berra just said deja vu all over again and hit that one way out of here. That was the latest dive ever. I mean, leap ever. That was just like, oh my God, the game's over. I had what? How many at-bats did I have? 2? Byron Buxton played good. Byron Buxton is trying to take Billy Hamilton's spot. He is truly trying to take Billy Hamilton's spot.
Here now is the final ninth.
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all, sir. You know what the rule is about the Hall of Fame? That was the last spring training game for the Cubs. What did we end spring with? A 13-13 record. Oh, ERA was 4.29. That's not ideal. That's not. All right, this is the last spring training game. Oh, wait a minute. That was it. They skipped my last spring training game. Abruptly, that ends. So we are into the regular season. And here we go. We're not going to do it right now, obviously, because we've already been streaming for 2 hours. But we will take a look at this calendar. The White Sox first game, Syndergaard on the mound against King Felix. So look at the pitching probables for the first 4 games. Gio Gonzalez against Dallas Keuchel. Rich Hill against Wei Yin Chin. And then we got Adam Warren. Oh my God, we have to do something with this rotation. Wait a minute, that may not fly. That rotation, Junior's rotation, is not one of my favorites right now. No, see, I think I wanted C.J. Wilson. Yeah, C.J. Wilson's supposed to be in the rotation. That's one thing. As a matter of fact, I don't even really want R.A. Dickey there, but I'm going to keep him there anyway. And we're going to see what happens. Now, don't be surprised if Dellin Betances ends up being the closer over Jason Grilli. That may very well happen. If Grilli suffers at all, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about just doing it right now. Hey, I'm going to make Dellin Betances the closer. Jason Grilli will be a setup man. We need a lefty setup man, though. So I think I'm going to switch him. No, I said this. There we go. Brad Hand is a lefty setup man. So that's going to be it. Let's see. Let's look at the lineup real quick. Wait a minute. Eugenio Suarez played amazing. So I think he's got to be. Suarez has to be in the field, and A-Rod's the DH. But we will swap that. Like that. And here again, A-Rod. And this is right-handed pitchers with no DH. I'll let A-Rod stay out there for this. Then left-handed pitching with the DH. Suarez, okay, he's there for that. They didn't want him to hit against righties, but I think he's been, in the spring training, he was monster. So there's that. All right, let's look at the Cubs lineup, make sure that's right. Billy, if you struggle, Billy, for the first week, I said month. If you struggle for the first week, I'm going to have to relegate you to being a pinch runner. That I think, how is Carlos Ruiz a Hall of Famer? Like, are you serious? Catching 4 no-hitters is impressive. But Jeff Torborg caught about 4 or 5 no-hitters from Sandy Koufax. He's not in the Hall of Fame. He's not even close. So I don't know how y'all think Carlos Ruiz is a Hall of Famer. But, alrighty. But this is what, oh my God, we got lefty with this, but this is the right-hand lineup. I like this one's fine. Victor Ortiz is in there as the DH. First baseman here against left-handed pitching. Do I want to platoon him with Prince Fielder? Matter of fact, I think I'd rather platoon him with Travis d'Arnaud, as a matter of fact. So we're gonna do this. Keep him in the lineup, but we do need to swap this out a little bit so we can have a mix. of hitters here. So we don't have to have so many lefties in a row when you're going against left-handed pitching. Let's see. He hits. We're not gonna go with Gallo. It's against right-handed pitching. What up? Pitching no DH. I think this is good. Yes, he is a phenomenal fielder, but the Hall of Fame, though, man. Put it like this. Look at all of the catchers who are in the Hall of Fame, and you compare their numbers to Carlos Ruiz. Compare the amount of Gold Gloves. You compare the offensive statistics. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. I don't. I really don't think he's a Hall of Famer. All right, so that's set up. Let's look at what the Cubs their pitching matchups are for the first against the Angels. Oh, Nolan Ryan. Chris Sale against Nolan Ryan. Garrett Cole against Oral Hershiser. So there you go with that. So here's the way it's going to go. It's going to be full count game on the next stream, which is going to be Tuesday. A full count game with the Cubs and Chris Sale. Or will it be the Cubs and Chris Sale? Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be the Cubs and Chris Sale, a full count game. And then we're going to do a full count game with the Sox and the A's. And that's all I'll do for the first stream. The next stream after that, we'll go into some quick count stuff and player lock and all of that. But that'll be it. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to go ahead and wrap the stream up. Make sure we get the save in here. And that'll be it. All right. I appreciate you guys watching. God bless. Peace.